What's cracking with you people? This is Evis Wolf and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Dead Space. In the last one, things finally hit the fan, as it were. We lost Hammond, and now we have to deal with, I believe, a Dr. Kyne. Well, let's get to it, shall we?
Isaac, I've located the shuttle Hammond found. Shit. No good. That shuttle's brain dead. Someone removed the navigation cards. God knows why. There's 3 of them scattered around the deck. I'm downloading their locations. I can't access the doors from here, so you'll need a crew key. If you can find those parts, I think we can get that shuttle operational again.
So, we're gonna have to look for a crew key. Interesting, interesting. Let's look around real quick, see what we got. And nothing here. It's not a store immediately present. What are we looking at on supplies again? 3 medium medkits and a decent amount of plasma energy, but we don't have much money. Now let's get back to it. Oh my. Well, as you can see, we are pretty much in an area where you want to delim everybody, because just because this is the general arrival HUD area, you really don't want to assume that you're safe. The main thing you really want to try to get is the heads. The heads are what you want to try to get, as I've said many times before. But it begs the question, what is all this? We got curtains I should say, lining the ceiling. That weird alien language again. It almost seems like whoever did it, because this seems clean, almost recent. Like, look at the bodies. Aside from a massive gash in the forehead, it doesn't seem that, well, it doesn't seem like this has been here very long. If anything, it's probably been here. It probably got here the moment we arrived, if not a little beforehand. So it kind of seems like some kind of ritual sacrifice thing. Oh, and there goes the ragdoll. But yeah, so I wonder, is somebody doing this on purpose? Because if that's the case, this is pretty jacked. I also have to wonder, were these people alive when these holes got put in their heads, or were they dead? I have no idea. Well, looks like we're going to have to go this way. Do that door there. A text log. Let's read it. So it seems like this Unitology, the religion that the captain and many crew members on the ship subscribe to, seems more and more like a scam than anything else, just because of how it's organized. Now that's not to say it's necessarily true, but well.
What do you cling to when all must seem so utterly hopeless around you? Dr. Cross was a true believer. She had faith. And now she awaits her transformation, her rebirth. Are you ready to ascend, Mr. Temple? Of course you are. Have no fear. You will play your part soon enough. Witness the conviction of a true believer! They are ready. Take them. Embrace them.
Remember Temple? Remember Jacob Temple, Elizabeth Cross? Yeah, there they are. And I think we just got our answer as to who was making the holes in the head. Freaking Mercer. Well, let's go ahead and try to get to them fast. And just, even though we got all this mush here. Uh-oh. We've got problems. Want to stay away from the vents because, as you guys just saw, we've got a lot of problems coming. See where there's a vent. There's one right there. Okay then. Let's go ahead and head on down. Oh, hi! We got two of these guys. Let's go ahead and try to get some stuff taken care of these guys, because these guys are going to be a pain in the butt. Oh, look! The hit came after me. Now, get off me! I'm not gonna lie, these guys are annoying just because they crawl around everywhere. They jump at you. They can do a lot of damage real fast on hard mode. Just for the sheer fact that you can never get a good shot on them. The upside is that they're fairly easy to kill. You just gotta hit them once or twice. But getting them to that point can be a bit of a pain. Now, where is that head? I think that about does it. Well, let's do some scavenging. That should about do it. Now the weird thing, I'm not sure if I brought this up earlier, but they don't throw a lot of enemies at you in a way that would make it difficult, like throwing brutes at you with other crawlers and lurkers and all that kind of stuff. Same thing with these guys. Forget what they're called, but it seems like you're only ever going to get... Oh, here's a crew key. You're only ever going to get like one or two at a time. And if I heard something. Well, it must just be the Suicider guys. Oh! You! Here, buddy. Oh. Huh. I have never seen that guy attack you beforehand. Well, as now you know. But they don't really throw enemy guys at you, so here's the crew key. And that's one part of it. Now, where to next? Now you need to find the navigation cards. Well, let's go ahead and try to find those cards and keep on grooving, as it were. Yeah, they don't really throw too many at you. And I wonder if that's like a polygon thing. Like they can't have too many polygons on the screen at once. Which if that's the case, then sure, this was a.
Mr. Clark, I really must speak with you. I'm very close to your position, and I know you want to hear what I have to say. I can explain all this. So what happened? When you have the nav cards, I'll let you into the security station. We must talk. Hurry.
Okay. The navigation cards. Gotta go through here. Wow, everything's just... Oh! Goody! Once again, you don't want to... Oh, goody. See, now this is more of a challenge. Because not only do you have to contend with this thing, you gotta contend with the with that basic necromorph as well. But I recommend killing that one first, and then dealing with these guys second, because I think, you know, there is a limit to how many they'll have on screen at once, and you might as well just deal with the maximum and not have to worry about them regenerating and wasting more ammo than needed. Oh, now how many health packs did we lose? Lost 2. Okay, well that's not too bad. But it's not gonna be a cakewalk from here on out either. So we gotta go through there, but the elevator's locked. So we're probably going to go through here first, which is a bathroom. God bless. Is it safe? I don't know, Gandalf, you tell me. That's just nasty. So I'm just gonna keep on moving here. Moving and grooving. But I wonder why it's pointing here the door is locked. Oh, the crew key. We needed to get through the door. Probably said that and I should have heard it, but I don't know, maybe forgotten it in the moment. But now we gotta get these three navigation keys, and we should be able to go from there. A lot of long corridors. Oh, this room. I remember this room.
The life support system in Sleep Block B has been shut down. You'll have to find an override nearby to get through the door.
Okay. So Block B's been shut down, and that's where we need to go. I believe we came in through here, right? Yes, we did. So let's explore around a bit. I'm not that dumb. Or maybe I am. That was a little bit strange. Huh. Usually they get up no matter what, because they can come through doors. If you leave a door open long enough, they will chase after you through it. Okay, so we're going to need to find an override here then. Let's go through here. I could use a bit of stasis, honestly. There's some kinesis. Oh, come on. And yep, you thought we were done with these, didn't you? Oh, I don't have much time this time. Whew. Let's look around a bit. Let's look around a bit. A large med pack. That will definitely come in handy. That will most definitely come in handy. What's this here? Plasma energy. And we're running a bit low there. Running a bit low there. Gotta keep my eye out for stuff and things. Oh man, the thing about horror games is that if you know what you're doing with a horror game, you can pretty much have the player constantly on edge the entire way through. Just because the problem doesn't come from activated door lock override. Okay. Because the problems come from the environment. Those are what will freak you out. You never know what's going to come around the next corner. Making my point very well there, thank you. And you're always going to be wondering, is this it? Is this the point where I lose my life? Can I go through this door? Nope, cannot go to there. Okay, well let's keep on going, shall we?
Life support and climate system malfunction. Hazardous condition. Please contact repair specialist.
Which means the air's gone.
Entering vacuum.
Remember when I said you want to have your air up to a decent level? This was why. Because you're going to be, because this section takes a minute, and you're going to be dealing with a lot of guys. Especially these guys. Now having this extra air supply does help. And there are air refills here, as you can see.
Life support and climate system malfunction. Hazardous condition.
Thank you,
Please
computer.
contact
I'm
repair
well aware.
specialist.
And the nav cards, I believe, you got a couple around here. So what we're going to do here, we got a couple of doors to go through here. So what we're going to do is we're going to stock up in air, because we have roughly 2 minutes of air. A little over 2 minutes of air, actually, to get done what we need to get done. Great. Children. Seriously, y'all need a babysitter. Y'all just need a babysitter. Hello.
Life support and climate system malfunction.
Oh god. Okay, I made a boo-boo. I made an oopsie. I made an oopsie.
Specialist.
And it's still going too. Because the thing is that there's just a lot of them, and this might be it. Because the thing is that the one I shot open, that wasn't the only few of these here. There actually was a whole hive just crawling through here. Hey kid, that did not work anywhere near
Life support
how
and
I.
climate system malfunction. Hazardous condition.
How I hoped.
Please
At least
contact
we got some
repair specialist.
health back. Oh, a Twitcher. Yep. We got these guys too. Before we continue on, let's go back and refill our air, because there's, after that little gong show, there's no way we're getting through here. Because the moment you run out of air, you just die. You know, there's no ands, ifs, or buts about it. You just die. And since necromorphs don't need air, well, guess who's on the poor end of this spectrum?
Hazardous condition.
Okay.
Please contact repair specialist.
Haven't bumped into a secret node door yet, which would be helpful, because those usually have a lot of goodies in them. Did we pick up a, no we didn't. Okay, but we got a couple of power nodes now. We got at least 2 to spin, so that would be beneficial. Well, apparently one of the nav cards is here. Up, there it is. That's 1. I'll carry this with me. Getting to a point where
Life
we're
support
going
and
to
climate
need it,
system malfunction. Hazardous condition.
even though it did
Contact
jack
repair
all.
specialist.
Now remember, you can usually get away with just getting off 2 limbs, but I usually go for 3 just to make certain. Because I have at times where I have shot off 2 limbs and they still go for you. Huh. Whew. Okay, so let me go back through there, but let's explore a bit. We have these extra
Life
doors,
support and climate system
and we
malfunction.
could use a
Hazardous
little bit of
condition.
restocking.
Please contact repair specialist.
Well, a little bit, since, well, one of the is differently this way is completely blocked. Same thing on this side. This is the bathrooms. Small med kit. Someone had the bloody bum crap. So that's how that's gonna go. And there's some of that. Ah, great. Whew. Okay, so I think that should be it. We got one of the cards,
And climate system malfunction.
and we can be
Hazardous
done listening
condition
to
contained vacuum.
the updates. Well, where are we going? Going to that door. Well, guys, we found a key card, and we have contended with an air to void section of the ship to get 1 navigational card. I think we can safely say that we have gotten a lot done in this episode, despite my ramblings and moments where there's just nothing to talk about. But here we go. We will continue finding the navigational cards in the next one. I've been a Devious Wolf, and I'll catch you later.